I'm just asking, like, how excited are you to be in Vancouver for 8 more years? And how much did you enjoy this season? And how did that play a role in wanting to make a long-term commitment?
Yeah, I'm really excited, obviously. Happy I got a long-term deal and happy to be for 8 more years in Vancouver. And obviously the season helped. I think we had a good season and obviously we was hoping for better ending, but overall I think it was pretty good.
Are you happy to get this deal done early on so that you remove a distraction from your off season and avoid arbitration?
Yeah, for sure. I'm really happy about it and I'm happy I'm signed and I know where I'm gonna be.
We'll go to Ian McIntyre, Sportsnet.
Hi, Philip. Congratulations.
Hey, and thank you.
What is it about Vancouver and this situation that you liked enough to sign this deal?
I mean, I think we played really good and we have a good core. Players are good, and it was a lot of fun. It was a fun year for me, and I really enjoyed it. So, I mean, there was not much to think about to stay.
And how do you feel about being in such a rabid hockey market where there's so much attention, so much interest, so much media as well?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do more media uh, for 8 more years, so it's gonna be fun. I like it. It's nice when people like it and they enjoy the hockey and they supporting us, so it's a lot of fun.
We'll go to Patrick Johnston, Post Media.
Filip, congratulations. Going to be fun to watch you play
Thank you.
here. Was there a moment this season when it really all set in for you? Like, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be for 8 more years.
I really enjoyed the whole season, so it was easy decision to make, and I'm really happy we got a deal done.
And just tell us about playing with Quinn. You played with him so much. Why is it? I guess why is it? Is it easy to play with Quinn? Is it what's the key to playing with Quinn?
Yeah, obviously it's pretty easy to play with him, and I would say we have a good chemistry on and off the ice, so it helps too. And I'm really excited to keep it going.
David Quadrelli, Canucks Army.
Hey, Philip, congrats on the deal.
Hey, thank you.
We saw Quinn express his enthusiasm with your signing on Instagram yesterday. I'm just wondering if you can shed a little light on how that relationship has evolved since you first arrived in Vancouver, kind of off the ice.
I mean, everything was natural, and we see a lot of things same way, and we are able to talk about a lot of stuff, even off the ice and on the ice as well. So it's pretty easy, actually. It's really good relationship.
And we'll take a follow-up from Daniel Wagner.
I'm wondering, how do you unwind at the end of a season, and when does training start again for you for next season?
Oh, I had a couple of weeks off and I started working out. So I don't like a big break because then it's harder to get into it again and the body is more sore. So yeah, I'm doing some things already.
Farhan Lalji, TSN.
Congrats, Phil. I know that at the
Thank
end
you.
of the season you were asked about injuries and said, there wasn't anything, and Patrick said bumps and bruises. So for you at the end, what got harder, and what do you want to work on this offseason specifically to prepare yourself to maintain your level for a full 82 games and playoffs?
I need to get stronger like every year and even more. And I think that's the biggest thing, to get myself stronger and make sure I can keep the strongness like during the whole season. It's the biggest thing.
Ian
you.
McIntyre, Sportsnet.
Bill, one of the things Patrick told us yesterday is that he believes there's another level in you as well, that although this was a breakthrough season offensively, you can do even better. How big do you take that challenge? You know, you've got a $58 million contract, you know, a top player in the NHL, but you have to be driven to be better. How much do you take that challenge to find another level yet?
I mean, it's great. It's why you play the game, to have a challenge in front of you and trying to get better and better every season. And it's nice. I feel the trust from the management and from Jim and Patrick and from the coaches as well. So it's nice, and it motivates me a lot for sure.
Patrick Johnston, Post Media.
Filip, tell us about the coaches. I mean, we've heard so much from them about, you know, what you bring to the table. What do the coaches? How have the coaches helped you that you have here in Vancouver? How have the coaches here helped you find the success that you've had?
I mean, the biggest thing with them is you can talk with them about everything, and they like to talk with you about the games, and they like to talk with you off the ice stuff too. So it helps you, and it makes you feel comfortable, and that always helps you and make it easier for you.
Off the ice, are you a soccer fan? Were you watching the game yesterday?
Yeah, I was watching a little bit, but Champions League is better, I think.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Daniel Wagner.
Phil, I think we saw from the fans that this was a very successful season. They really enjoyed the playoff run. But was there a feeling in the room that there's a lot of unfinished business heading into next season, that you really want to improve on this season and get further in the playoffs next year?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we wanted to have a better ending than it ended this year, but at the same time, we can learn from it. It was a good learning lesson for us, and I believe we want to get back stronger next year.
And we'll take a final question from Farhan Lalji, TSN.
Phil, there's always been this debate about whether the club is better served with you driving an elite pair with Quinn or driving your own pair. Obviously, there's been a lot of success with you playing with Quinn, but what are your thoughts on the opportunity at various times during the year to potentially drive your own pair?
I mean, this question is not really for me, but either way, it's I'm excited to do either way. We will see how it's gonna go. So I had a lot of fun with playing with Quinn. At the same time, I have no problem to play with someone else. We will see. It's the question for the coaches, I guess, and we will see when the season starts.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.